warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. My name is Putra bin Jamadiladznif, and today I would like to share some of my thoughts about the book The Alchemist. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho is a true masterpiece, combining magic, mysticism, wisdom, and wonder into an inspiring tale of self-discovery. The Alchemist has become a modern classic and selling 65 million copies around the world and transforming the lives of countless readers across generations. The novel depicts the journey of a young shepherd boy, Santiago, on his way to find his personal legend or destiny. For 2 nights, Santiago encounters the same dream, illustrating a child showing him a path to a treasure at the foot of Egyptian pyramids. This is his personal legend, and throughout the book, the boy travels and meets many figures in order to find his treasure. So, why did I choose to summarize this book? Let's jump right into this wonderful book and see how much we can learn. The story begins with a young Spanish shepherd boy having a recurring dream. It happens each time he sleeps under a sycamore tree outside of an old church building. In a dream, the boy hears from a child that he must go to the Egyptian pyramid to seek the treasure. After meeting a gypsy woman to find out what the dream means, the boy is surprised when she says that he needs to go to the Egypt. To make matters even stranger, an old man named Melchizedek, who claims to be the king of Salem, tells the boy the same thing. This time, however, the man used the word personal legend to explain what the young boy must do. After some deliberation, the boy decides to follow his personal legend and head to the pyramids. He sells his sheep and begins his journey by going to Tangier. Throughout the remainder of the book, he constantly running into obstacles to his personal legend, but at each step overcomes them to find success and fulfillment. The boy soon arrives in Tangier. The culture and the language which he cannot speak amaze him, but this leads to someone stealing all his money. Even worse, he fears he's made the wrong decision and almost heads back for Spain. But remembering what Melchizedek taught him, the young boy pays attention to the omens all around him and recommits his personal legend and begins working for a local crystal merchant. The merchant recognized the boy's presence as a good omen and listened to his counsel to the man should take more risk with the business. This pays off and the two eventually become rich. The merchant knows what his personal legend is, but he is too afraid to follow it and stays where he is. In contrast, the young boy uses his money to courageously continue on his journey to Egypt. As the young boy's journey continues, he meets an Englishman who tells him of an alchemist who can turn lead into gold. Eventually, the two stops in a ferry as a part of the caravan they traveled with. While there, the boy uses his newfound ability to read omens to foresee an attack on the Oasis. This catches the attention of the alchemist. The two eventually meet and becomes a mentor to the young boy. The alchemist also declares the importance of personal legend. With what he learns from the alchemist, the boy turns himself into the wind when a flight of Arab soldier captures them and threatens to kill them. The alchemist continues to teach the boy, but eventually they must part ways before the young boy reaches Egypt. When he gets to Egypt, he begins digging for his treasure only to be immediately beaten and robbed again. One of the men tells him that of his own dream in which he would find a treasure under a tree in an abandoned church in Spain. The boy recognizes this omen and now knows where his treasure really is. The boy returns to Spain to find in the exact spot he had his first dream and uses it to continue to fulfill his personal legend. Overall, The Alchemist is a great book, full of meaningful metaphors and images similar to the problem we might face in today's society. It deep, thought-provoking, the great stories, and shares some of the best principles I know for living a happier and more successful life. I enjoy learning from symbolism and fictional tales, and this one is one of the best in my opinion. That's all.